this week's edition of the Bucks Report. I am Elizabeth Coblentz, and I'm joined this week by
Emalyn Johnson.
And as always, we're joined by Coach Morgan. Coach, the Bucks are coming off a loss to Lehman, but the overall intensity and effort the players gave was noticeable. How do you feel about the effort the kids gave in the game?
Yeah, that was great. They did a really good job. A lot of energy. They fought and competed the entire time. So, really proud of the way they played.
It seemed like there were less mistakes against Lehman than the previous 3 games. Is the focus on execution improving?
The overall performance was a lot better. I mean, we graded out really well. There was a lot of things done the right way. The emphasis going forward is just kind of stepping up when you're in the right spot to make those plays, to execute in the right place, the right time, and to make the play.
One thing that hurt the Bucks was the injury suffered by sophomore linebacker Sam Hellman in the first quarter. What type of energy and leadership by example does Sam bring to the team? Plus, is there any chance for Sam to be back on the field by the end of the year?
I mean, yeah, Sam's awesome, man. It stinks when anybody gets hurt. A kid like Sam who's worked himself into a varsity spot and put a ton of time and effort and work. It's sad to see that. And he's responded really, really great. He's been helping at practice. The next guy's coming in, helping coach those guys up and lead those guys. So it stinks overall for Sam. I feel horrible for him, but I'm proud of him of how he's handled the response to being hurt.
Defensively, the Bucks played well against the run and put a lot of pressure on the quarterback. Unfortunately, Lehman's quarterback was really athletic and made some big plays. What was your impression on the defensive performance?
Yeah, I mean, of course, he's an elite player. He does a lot of things well. I think our kids put a pretty good effort towards him and put some pressure. He made some plays, made some things look good, but overall, I think they did a good job of executing where they needed to be. It's just sometimes you come across good players.
We made some big plays on both sides of the ball. A lot by Dalen Garrett, who had 2 interceptions and caught a touchdown pass. Plus, he made another huge reception where he juked out 2 defenders and had a clear path to the end zone. Unfortunately, he was caught out of bounds on that play. What was your impression of the performance by Dalen?
Really good. Yeah, he did great. I think a lot of that, it's a testament to Landon Castle, quarterback too, getting the ball in him where it needs to be, and those two kind of working together to be really good.
Also, offensively, Jordan Miller grinded out some tough yardage and helped keep the chains moving with some key runs. How do you feel about the running game?
We started early, and it was really good watching all of our skill guys, the receivers, the quarterback, Landon, those guys step up and help carry those guys. And then the second half, the running game really stepped up. And a lot of that's the O-line, Jordan Miller, and all those guys included. So really good.
Up next, we have another tough opponent on Friday at Riverside. What challenge do the Pirates bring to Covington?
They're really good. They're solid. They have a lot of guys that have played, a lot of seniors that have played. They're experienced. They've had a lot of success in the past years, and they play hard. So it's going to be a good challenge for the Bucks. Looking forward to kind of going into the fight.
What does the Buccaneers need to do in order to capture a win against Riverside?
I mean, keep improving overall. Our goal this year as a team is to relentlessly attack every opportunity with intent and energy. So keep doing that, and overall the program to maximize every practice, every day, to get a little better at what we do. And then when it's time to go make plays, we be playmakers.
Yeah, for sure. Well, that's all we have for you this week, so thank you. Next, we will be joined by 3 of our sophomore players. Welcome back. This week, we are discussing Bucks football with sophomores Caiden Walters, Lyons, and Trenton Havenar. 3 key players on this team who have sacrificed so much of themselves by putting in a lot of time and hard work. Can each of you talk about all the hard work that you put in since you began playing football?
Well, I started lifting in junior high around midway through 7th grade. And then I also wrestled a little bit in 7th grade too, but mostly just hitting the weights, just being a dog.
Yeah, 8th grade year was my first year playing football. Coach Donnan got me into the weight room early 7th grade year. Kind of built that love for football in me, and I went out for football my 8th grade year and built a lot of good relationships with the guys on my team. That led me to want to join the high school football team and put in as much work in the weight room as I could to show the varsity team that I have what it takes to be a part of them.
I started my 6th grade year, and I didn't start lifting until like 8th grade year, and I just thought that if I put in a lot of work, that the coaches would see that, and they'd see that you care.
Yeah, I think that's proven true for you, for sure.
The key to the Bucks is obviously hard work, but also what leads to success is being coachable and unselfish. Which is the type of player each of you are. Can you explain your overall mindset?
So, really, I want feedback. If I kind of get mad a little bit when coach doesn't give feedback, because I'm like, how am I going to get better than coach? Come on. And really just being just mentally prepared for everything. Just hope for the best, prepare for the worst.
Yeah.
Going into this year, my biggest mindset was coaching up the freshmen, because knowing last year as a freshman starting on the offense and defensive line, I was kind of scared, not knowing what was going on, how things would work. So my biggest goal this year was to kind of help those freshmen find their place on the team.
I think that's actually really cool. I think it shows your love for the team and like how unselfish you truly are and how much you buy into that. Caiden, what did you?
My mindset was just like, if the coaches say to do something, I just do it because it's probably the right thing to do. They probably know what's best to do.
Yeah, again, just buying into everything. Yeah. There are several young players on this team who help so much by putting in so much effort in all aspects of preparation, which each one of you also do. How do you guys feel about how you prepare the rest of the team for games?
Just hyping everybody up, getting everybody ready, just yelling, screaming, getting prepared, getting walked in.
As a D lineman, I spend my time in the locker room before game with the rest of the linemen. I kind of help to make sure everybody is focused, they know their stuff, that they're prepared for the game whenever things happen for what situations could occur.
I just kind of like have preparation at practice, like give scout reps and having everybody have at practice.
Yeah, that's really important. I think probably more than you know, to be honest.
With all of the work each of you put in, what are your goals for the rest of the season?
Just go out, let it all out on the field, don't hold back.
Yeah.
Leave everything on the field.
Yeah.
Don't hold back.
Yeah, like Trenton said, leave everything out there. Best thing that you can do is give everything you got for your guys.
My goal is like kind of what Coach Morgan says, and like go to the playoffs and make a big noise there.
So for you two, what are your goals more for the team towards the end of the season? And you kind of gave your team goals. So for you personally, what would you say that your goal is, like before the end of the season?
Team goal?
Yeah, you two. Yeah.
Just help them get what Kane said. Send shockwaves through everything. Show who the Bucks are.
It would be really cool to finish the year strong, get a home playoff game, and show what the Bucks have to offer.
Yeah, correct me if I'm wrong, but if we win out, I think that's almost guaranteed to play.
I think it's the next two.
Yeah. Next two.
Yeah, pretty good too.
Okay, so Caiden, for you personally, like, yourself, what's your biggest goal before the end of the season?
Mine would probably be to like hit bigger weights so I can get like ready for next season.
Yeah, that's really cool. Okay, so I do have one more question for you guys, and I know you're a little bit nervous about this. Give me your best dad joke. That's all I got. Give me your best dad joke.
Yep.
Why did the chicken cross the road?
Why?
Because!
Oh, we're talking. All right, Brock, give us your best dad joke. Show these people your personality.
What do you call a cow without legs?
I don't know what.
Ground beef.
Caiden, give us your best dad joke.
That's pretty good.
That was good.
That was good. That was a good
That
one.
one, but you shouldn't think.
You got it.
I feel like we could probably end on that.
All right, which one was your favorite? Brock or Trenton's?
Definitely Brock's.
Oh, come on.
I'm sorry, yours is pretty good
I
too.
got-
Oh, whatever. It was the reaction.
Yeah, can we run that back one more time?
No.
No? Okay, that's all we have for tonight. Thank you guys so much. Good night and
Go Bucks!
That was so good! Except we messed up the words a lot, but the ending was good, so it's fine.
That was funny.
Kind of hurt.